All right, what is going on, guys? Oh, that's not my car. Julie's driving my car. I thought I'd make a quick little video to kind of talk about some things as far as missions go. And these 2015s, Julie's is a 2017, but mine is a 2015. And if you're like me, let me open the garage door here. If you're like me, you're catless, and you've got to get your emissions done. So you've got to get your emissions done, and you're freaking out. You're like, "Oh, my car." Either your car hasn't passed emissions, it's telling you it's not clearing readiness states. You go talk to the tuner, or you go talk to the emissions guy, and the emissions guy walks up to your car. And he's like, "All right, well, let me open your car door. Let me plug my computer in." Turns your car on, and it's like, all right, even though you don't have a check engine light, because you've either cleared it before you went to the emission station, or you have a tune that turns off your rear O2 sensors so that your check engine light does not come on. So if that is the case, you found the right video, because you do have a few options. Now, some options are illegal. Some options aren't really talked about. And there's some options that you can try that do often work, but it requires a little bit of effort. So, first option is kind of the most legal way to do it. Now, it varies state by state, but in the state of Georgia, I'm going to go ahead and say right now, for our catted cars, if you do have catless headers, the first option you can do is talk to your tuner, get a specific tune that turns on your rear O2 sensors so that your ECU readiness states can be processed. So there's like 5 different OBD2 readiness checks that get processed so that your readiness OBD2 cycle gets completed. I think it's like EGR, all kinds of different things. So what you want to do is get the tune that'll turn the rear sensors on. Now, after you've done that, you want to get spark plug anti-foulers, or O2 sensor defoulers. Basically what that does is you've got O2 sensors in the back. They screw into the O2 sensor bung on the mid pipe or wherever your sensors are plugged into, and it pulls the exhaust sensor, the O2 sensor, out of the exhaust stream and allows the gases to pass through without reading on the sensor itself. If those two conditions are met, you drive your car, there's an OBD2 cycle that you can look up, you'll pass emissions. The other option is you speak to your tuner. If it's a local tuner, oftentimes, if you talk to them on the phone or in person, they can write you a tune that will pass emissions without doing any of that stuff. I don't know anything about that. I've just heard about it. So you can talk to your tuner. I know for the most part that most major tuners will not do that. So you're going to have to get the O2 sensors pulled out of the exhaust stream and then done that way. Now, you do run the risk that sometimes some of these shops will have kind of like a broom handle like this. And on the broom handle, it'll have like a mirror attached to it. And they'll look down under there. They'll scan your exhaust, and they'll look for cats. That's another thing you need to watch out for. If you do not visually have cats, you can also fail as well in the state of Georgia. It is hit or miss whether that will happen to you. So you kind of have to take that risk. Sometimes you can find emissions places that will not do a visual inspection. So those are your options. The other option, which is the hardest, is to put cats on your car, put the cats back on, and turn on the rear O2 sensors. Boosted applications, specific tunes, you still might fail. It still might throw a check engine light. The defoulers are going to be your best option. I will link some defoulers in the description below. But I thought I'd do a quick little vlog like that, just to kind of tell you guys the process that you can do or follow to pass emissions. You know, if you have any specific questions, shoot me an email. nemesis50h@gmail.com, and I can kind of help you steer you in the right direction. So yeah, I thought I'd do a quick little Friday vlog, cover that really quick for you guys, those of you that aren't sure. Just remember that just because you don't have a check engine light does not mean that you will automatically pass emissions. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope it helps you out a little bit, and I will catch you guys later. Bye.